Okay, I'm heading up to the ever-rigged, designed to fail Office of Citizens Complaints. Now remember, I've told you many times, because of my disability, I have to videotape. There is nothing illegal or wrong. It's, actually them denying me access and accommodation to videotape in a public place, given my statement. Well, actually, it's everybody's being discriminated. They should be able to give it in the public place regardless, because it's not illegal. But when the policy is set to fail, and no one is accountable, it doesn't matter. Hello, can I get some help, or are you just going to walk away? Now, mind you, what does this thing in the window say right here? Would you like help with access to our services? Please let us know. How many times have I been in? Oh, and is there a section here about disability sensitivity? Really, 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 really begs the question. Is this deceptive advertising? Is it false advertising? What's the term they're charging the Senator Yee with? Honest services fraud? Am I receiving honest services here? Well, I guess you guys on YouTube will have to figure it out, whether or not they're breaking the law, breaking my civil rights, and whether it matters in this rigged, unaccountable Office of Citizens Complaints that was set to fail deliberately. As I've said many times in computer programming, read, write, and verify. Here is the verification that their program does not work. Any more questions? Thank you. I wonder if she meant security is coming up. Oh, no, it's my favorite person.
Hello, Ms. Garza. How are you doing?
Pleasantries or the truth?
Just a question. Hopefully everything's okay for you.
Hopefully people aren't buying that on YouTube. The truth is, my life is horrible because I'm having to deal with people who are unaccountable, don't follow up, give me wrong in law interpretation, and continue to get paid for it. It's amazing. So I'm back because, I've not been contacted by the director. I'm still here to give my statement in a public area. That's if you guys are interested in catching the perpetrators, unless, of course, the system is rigged to fail, which is what I've said all along. I'm still here to discuss the incorrect law section that you gave me, 3304, and how it doesn't apply. I'm still here waiting to be treated with civility and everything else that comes from my public servants.
Okay, we're more than happy to take your statement, as we've discussed several times in the interview room. It will not be in a public area.
I'm sorry? Can you explain to me why not? I mean, it's, what law am I breaking by giving it in a public area?
It's our procedure.
So I'm not breaking a law? So it could be an incorrect procedure? And by the way, since I've asked under Programmatic Access, for this accommodation, is it not a denial of my access and accommodation rights under ADA?
I'm not familiar what the ADA issue is, but again, if you'd like to give your statement, we can go in the back room. We will not do this. Would you like to give your statement today in the back room?
Sir, I'd like to give my statement as I'm allowed to by law in public, and the videotaping of its receipt.
Well,
Your policies are illegal, but I still would like to do what is legally correct. So that is my response to you, sir. So are you denying me access and accommodation into giving my statement in a public area?
Yes, we will.
You are denying it?
Because that's not our procedure. We'd be more than happy to take your statement.
So that
back.
is, yes, you are denying me my access and accommodation request.
We're not going to do it.
Thank you, thank you. Now, what about the director contacting me so that I can point out this rigged procedure? That is, of course, if you're really interested in having it fixed, or of course, unless you just want to move on to the next victim with this rigged procedure. which is set to fail.
Is there a question there? I'm not sure what the
Yes,
question was.
will the director contact me so that I can point out exactly how it's rigged, set to fail, unaccountable, and inhumane?
I will pass the information along. You've asked for her to contact you.
You did that last time and she didn't.
Okay.
Actually, it's not. That's why I'm following up.
No, I'm saying okay, that's what you're saying. I will tell her that you've asked to be contacted.
So again, if it doesn't work, just like your other rig procedure, the only person who's victimized is me, the victim. Thank you. I will be in to follow up to see if she does contact me, to see if it really is that you people want to correct these gaping holes and errors that are set to fail deliberately. And we will continue with this charade at the Office of Citizens Complaints. Have a nice day, sir. God bless.
Thank you.
No problem. I will be back. Well, folks, continue to watch the inhumanity, the game playing. Oh, it's what we interpret the law to be in our policies, which of course are illegal and incorrect. But, you know, as long as they go unchallenged, isn't it a wonderful society that we live in? Isn't it simply marvelous? They're so interested in correcting and allowing people with disabilities. You've seen the disability sensitivity training. Let us continue with the farce.